Hello, my name is Brian Bum.
My name is Chon.
For our capstone project, we built a data management system for the nonprofit organization Partners for Peace. Partners for Peace, they're based out of Salinas. They put on classes for troubled youth. So what happens is a judge will order this troubled youth to take a class as part of their Strengthening Families program. Partners for Peace keeps track of the attendance, the user registration, the statistic reports, and everything like that. The problem is they use Microsoft Excel currently to keep track of all their data. It's very inefficient, and they end up having to hand count a lot of the reports. And also because they're a nonprofit organization, they have really limited resources.
Our solution to this problem was to create a relational database using Microsoft Access. The reason why we chose Microsoft Access was because it was really familiar with, they already use a system kind of like it, and also it's really similar to Excel. Access also allow the software to be self-sustainable, so it can be hosted locally. They didn't have to worry about external sources like a web host. So what we did was we created a custom user interface that allowed them to navigate through panels in order to register users, create a class, keep track of tenants. With all the data collected, the most important part of the system is to generate monthly reports and completion certificates with the click of a button.
So in order to complete our project, we first met with our client, Partners for Peace, at their office, hammered out the requirements they wanted the system to do. From there, we designed the database, built several mock ER diagrams to determine how the data was going to interact with each other. And then after that, we designed the interface to make it really easy for the user to navigate through the system and find what they needed. From there, we designed the reports, and as you can see, this report right here, generated at the click of a button, and it's an exact replica of this first one on the first slide. These reports are important because they use them to procure funding to continue putting on these classes. And then from there, we implemented a rapid prototyping approach where we would implement several program updates and then meet with the client and show them the updates and get their feedback. And after that, we just installed their system on their computer last week, and they're already starting to use it. We left them with some support documentation, like some tutorials and things like that. So hopefully we can move them along a little bit.
Some of the tools we use is of course Microsoft Access. We also use Visual Basic for the back end programming. When we came across problems that we couldn't solve, we also turned to our professors for help.
So what we learned was that client-contractor communication is very important. Because we were implementing a rapid prototyping approach, we had to be able to contact them with a day or two's notice to be able to present them our updates and not lose any progress. Also, software development process, we learned that version control is very important. We were using Dropbox to keep track of all of our different versions, and we ended up overwriting each other's work sometimes. We had to rewrite code many times, but that actually just made us stronger coders. And the group dynamic, working together doing paired programming was really eye-opening because we were able to toss ideas against each other and get the most efficient way to do what we wanted to do. From there, also, it was really, we took pride in the fact that we knew our system was going to be used by this organization, so it was really easy to find motivation to get work done.
I'd like to thank Csumb and all